welcome to the Honda PBA Philippine Cup 2021. And we've got a colorful confrontation here as we welcome you here to Bacolor, Pampanga. We've got a matchup between Rain or Shine and Phoenix. Interesting game for both these squads. Rain or Shine got off to a fantastic start here this conference and look to continue their winning ways, but on the other hand, Phoenix needs to be able to start winning or else they could have a very short season.
And of course, with a packed schedule here and the resumption of the PBA after that 1 month break due to the protocols, due to the quarantine classifications here in Manila, Rain or Shine just with 5 games left here in the resumption, while Phoenix, they're trying to climb up the ladder in the standings and try to make it to the playoffs and in the middle of the pack.
Well, you can see both these squads looking for different things. When you look at Rain or Shine, they're looking to be able to get 1 or 2 as far as positioning is concerned. They want that twice to beat advantage.
Yes,
on the other side, Phoenix just wanted to get into the playoffs.
Yep, and it's very interesting why Phoenix is actually struggling. They have a lot of weapons, a lot of star players, and Matthew Wright, the leading scorer in the PBA right now, with Vic Manuel, a force to be reckoned with inside.
As you said, that's a very good 1-2 punch, and then you and I were talking about it right before this match, and we're wondering, why can't they just seem to get the victories to come their way? But, well, they're going to be hard-pressed once again because Rain or Shine got off to a very good start, and let's see if they can come back strong once again after that very long break.
And let's see if that long break will actually be beneficial for this Phoenix team or even the Rain or Shine team as players got their rest.
There you can see it, Rain or Shine atop the leaders there. In fact, only trailing Meralco Bolts as far as wins are concerned, but they have played a little bit more games.
And Phoenix right here, 1-4 in the bottom of the pack, maybe 1 win will put them in the middle. So let's see if they come up with a W and try to go back to their winning ways just as they were in the last Philippine Cup.
Well, they need to get out of that bottom 4, that's for sure, if they want to make it to the playoffs. Now let's break down this game and let's focus first on Rain or Shine. Their last game, the last time we saw them, right before the break, they had a victory against Terra Firma Jeep.
So of course, Rain or Shine got off to a great start in this Philippine Cup. They won 6 points against the Terra Firma Jeep, and you know, they moved the ball well in that game, 22 assists compared to only 15 of Terra Firma, and they shoot the ball well from the 3-point line. A lot of weapons for them, and they're a great free throw shooting team as well.
When you talk about Rain or Shine, obviously you've got to talk about Rain Ambatak because he's the future as far as their point guard position is concerned, and he's showing everybody that his time is now.
And his role right now for the Rain or Shine, he's the playmaker, primary playmaker for Coach Chris Gavina, and he has embraced that role. Rain Ambatak averaging almost 13 points per game, 6 rebounds, but during these last few games, teams were actually trying to stop him already, but his first few games, he had 20 back-to-back 20-point games, and his 1-2 punch, the other guy, JV Mokon, doing the dirty work for Rain or Shine.
Well, that's another good 1-2 punch this time for Rain or Shine, and that's that guy in your screens, the versatile star, JV Mokon.
Of course, JV Mokon can do a lot of things on that basketball court. He can play multiple positions, guard the 4 guys, and also wing guys. And he does the dirty work. He's averaging 8 rebounds per game, doesn't need the ball in his hands for a long time, but still gets the job done.
And Bo Belga, of course, their captain and the leading charge as far as the big men is concerned. But definitely, let's talk about the team that they're going to be facing. When you look at Phoenix, this is a team that you and I feel are underperforming. And let's take a look at their last game. And it was a loss to TNT, though it's not really that, it can't be that embarrassing of a loss because TNT is on a roll. They're the only unbeaten squad here so far.
And it was a close game. Actually, just lost 4 points in that one. And, you know, Chris Banchero just played in their last few games, didn't start the season with them due to an injury, so he had to recover first. So let's see. Now I think that 1 month break actually did him well. And let's see if he has recovered and play better here for Phoenix.
Another guy who was nursing a little few injuries here and there, in and out of the lineup, has been Matthew Wright, but whenever he's available, he has really been their leading scorer.
And not just leading scorer, For Phoenix, the leading scorer for the whole league, the #1 scorer, averaging almost 20 points per game and averaging almost 2.3 3-pointers per game. And we all know what Matthew Wright can do. He can light it up from the three-point line, has that mid-range game, and also a great playmaker for their team.
And if you want to have a good complementary 1-2 punch, which we keep talking about it, you've got somebody that operates on the outside, and that man right there, Vic Manuel, operates on the inside.
And of course, Phoenix lost Calvin Abueva, but they got this guy, averaging almost 19 points per game. Phoenix, and 8 rebounds per game, doing everything for his squad, but still not enough to get W's. But Vic Manuel is a force to be reckoned with, especially down low in the post.
Let's see how he can establish that inside presence once again, together with the rest of the big men of Phoenix. An interesting affair we've got here for you this afternoon, the second of our doubleheader.
This guy, Jason Perkins, a former Rookie of the Year, and now in his 3rd year with Phoenix.
We'll step away. When we come back, it's rain or shine up against Phoenix Super LPG in just a bit.
This is the 2021 PBA Philippine Cup, coming to you from the Don Honorio Ventura State University in Bacolor, Pampanga. Our second matchup features the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters taking on the Phoenix Super LPG. And now let's meet the starters first for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. A 6'2" guard from Quezon City, number 3, Adrian Wong. A 6'3" guard from Florida Blanca, Pampanga, number 7, JV Mocon. A 6'6" center from Kalumpit, Bulacan, number 29, Norbert Torres. A 6'5" forward from Lapu-Lapu City, number 25, Leonard Santillan. And a 6'5" forward from Calasiao, Pangasinan, number 5, Gabe Norwood. Head coach for Rain or Shine is Chris Gavina. And now the starters for Phoenix Super LPG. A 6'1" guard from San Mateo, Isabela, number 4, Chris Banchero. A 6'3" guard from Ramos Tarlac, number 7, Matthew Wright. A 6'5" center from Bacolod City, number 18, Justin Chua. A 6'4" forward from Bolinao, Pangasinan, number 3, Jason Perkins. And a 6'3" forward from Santa Rita, Pampanga, number 2, Mike Calisaan. Head coach for Phoenix is Topex Robinson. Our referees for this game, Jimmy Mariano.
Starters for both these squads, Wong, Norwood, Torres, Mocon, and Santillan. For Rain or Shine, Phoenix has Banchero, Wright, Chua, Calisaan, and Perkins. Surprise starter here, Michael Calisaan.
Yep, so he's getting his opportunity here for the Phoenix Fuel Masters.
This tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, Reynam Batak not starting for Rain or Shine. That's what he usually does, coming off the bench for Coach Chris Gavina.
Let's see that little wrinkle in the starting lineup for Phoenix. Does them well. Chua from the outside, a little bit too strong.
Of course, this is going to be their first game for both teams after that long break And now we're in the PBA resumption. Let's see if there's a little bit rust or not. But for Santi Santillan, no rust for him as he goes for that reverse layup.
Quick move there for Santillan. Breaks the ice here. Right to the wing. Perkins. They find Kalisaan, a little bit too strong.
Rain or shine, packing the paint, not allowing a lot of drives by Phoenix, forcing them to stay out.
Kalisaan was up and ahead of the pack. Didn't get the pass.
A little bit of sloppy plays here for both teams.
Perkins gonna pick that up. And you can see, there is a little bit of rust from both these squads. And Panchero says, nope, not me.
So one of the players that was probably thanking for the, that PBA break, that 1 month break, because he was aching in an injury. Now he looks like he's fully recovered.
We're tied at 2, first deadlock of the ball game. Nothing there from the outside from Mocon. Panchero playing the 1. Hands it over, Chua, long 2. A little bit too strong.
That's what Chris Banchero does. He loves going into the paint, creating opportunities, not just for himself, but also for his teammates, as he found an open Justin Chua there, but not able to finish the play.
Captain Norwood. Torres. Now back to the captain. Wong. Shot clock is at 4. And a foul is going to be called on Perkins, bailing them out.
Good defense there by Phoenix for just about 21 seconds. Bailed them out with that foul. So it's going to be a reset to the shot clock of the Rain or Shine.
That's going to fall there. Nice soft touch from the big man Torres.
And Norbert Torres, one of the big guys who can shoot from the outside in this league. And he shows us what he can do, hitting that corner three-pointer. As you can see here, JB Mocon with a no-look pass, forcing the big man of Phoenix to close out, and he hits that corner 3.
Turnover there. Couldn't get it inbounded properly. Give the ball right back here to Rain or Shine. Torres put that one up. He was forced to. Shot clock was winding down. Right, thought about it, and he got fouled. Stopped in his tracks.
And again, what I was saying earlier, the way that Rain or Shine plays defense, they make sure that they clog the paint. Every time there's a drive, there's going to be a body on them and force the other team to kick out to the shooters.
Rain or Shine is actually the top defensive squad so far here this conference. One of the main reasons why they are top the standings. And they recover there.
They don't allow a lot of points for their opponents.
Torres will give it up. Norwood. Back to Norbert. Norbert hits that 2.
So 2 quick buckets for Norbert Torres. Just catch and shoot for him. 1 3-pointer and 1 mid-range jumper.
He's got 5 points, and it's a 5-point lead by Rain or Shine. Here's Panchero.
And that's where he lives. That mid-range jumper. Chris Banchero hit the layup earlier. Now hitting that mid-range jumper.
Seems like he settled down. Norwood for 3. Not that time. Panchero once again. We got everybody settled. That's a great pass. Kalisaan just can't get it to drop though.
This is a smart foul by Matthew Wright, stopping the fast break.
That's his first 13th foul for Phoenix.
And And the pass here by Gabe Norwood to the opened mid-range jumper by Torres, and another mid-range jumper here by Chris Banchero.
Not able to save it. It's going to stay here on this side.
We were talking about it earlier. A lot of weapons here for Phoenix, but still struggling to making shots and probably getting stops as well.
They do have a stacked lineup. Actually, all the teams have really been able to stockpile players.
JV Mocon there with the three-pointer, showing us that he can also shoot from the outside.
Lead is now at 6. Here's Banchero once again. Foul's going to be called on Wong.
We see a lot of guards here in the PBA trying to reject that ball screen, trying to avoid the help. And right here, the extra pass from Gabe Norwood to JV Mocon, and he can hit that three-pointer.
Banchero on top. Perkins can hit that shot. That rattles out. Mocon trying to push it. Mocon still could lose possession. They're going to get it right back. Mocon puts up that three. And he put it up because he knew all by his lonesome there inside was Norbert Torres.
And Norbert Torres just in the right place at the right time in his shots. 3 field goals for him in this first quarter.
Everything going the way of rain or shine as we get to this timeout, which is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Welcome back to Bacolor, Pampanga, as we have the second of our 2 games here this Thursday afternoon. It's rain or shine up against Phoenix Super LPG. You're watching the Honda PBA Philippine Cup 2021. So far, so good here for rain or shine in the early goings of this matchup.
And they've been hitting their outside shots early in this game, so no rust for them after that break.
Perkins. Up against Santillan. They kick it out. Banchero. Back rim. Oh, Banchero. All by his lonesome there. An assist coming from Perkins.
The quick finish there for Chris Banchero, not allowing the help side defense to block his shot.
Putting that up and missing there was Norbert. Good start for Torres though here. Quick passing. Three's not gonna go down for Calisan. Battling inside is Perkins.
And that's what Jason Perkins does, doing the dirty work, trying to get offensive rebounds, second chance points for his team. And a strong finish there by Jason Perkins.
Cuts the lead down to 4. Wong on the outside. Will give it up. Mocon gets it once again. 2-man game. Santillan. Patented shot. Not gonna make it though. 2 former teammates in college battling each other.
Former for the LSU Green Archers competing early in this ball game.
Substitutions, Jake Pascual for Justin Chua. Bo Belga for Leonard
Pascual's going to check in for Chua.
Reynald Banda for Adrian Wong. R.R. Garcia for Matthew Brown.
Nice look there at Don Ontiveros.
So the bench coming in for both teams, Bo Belga and
14 to shoot.
Reynam Batak, their leading scorer. Let's see what he does here in this first quarter.
Usually they have Nambatak starting, now coming off the bench. Offensive foul is going to be called here.
Offensive foul on number 7, Matthew Brown.
An interesting move here for Coach Chris Gavina. Reynam Batak coming in together with Bo Belga off the bench.
Is he looking for a little bit more balance as far as the starters and the bench players are concerned?
That can be an option for Coach Chris. Let's see if it works. Jason Perkins with another strong move. Strong left by Jason Perkins.
He's got 4 points, and a quick timeout is going to be called here by Rainer Shine. Their lead has dwindled. It's now just down to a basket.
Here's the move by Jason Perkins, the pass from Matthew Wright, using his body to protect the ball from JP Malcon, and just finishes up there for the 2.
Quick timeout called by Coach Chris Gavina, and why not? The momentum went over to the side of Phoenix.
After 2 back-to-back buckets by Jason Perkins, using his heft, using his body to his advantage. So the former Rookie of the Year stepping up here early in the first quarter for the Phoenix Fuel Masters.
R.R. Garcia now checking in for the boys in white. Here's Nambata over to Norwood. Norwood. Big Bo. That's a nice matchup. Belga up against Perkins. 2 players with a lot of heft.
Yup. It's going to be interesting if they're going to go at it, especially in that post area.
Perkins has that in his arsenal. Hits that 3.
Jason Perkins feeling it. 3 straight buckets for him. Now showing us that he can also shoot from the outside.
We have yet to see Vic Manuel, and you can see Phoenix already with a 9-0 run are up by 1.
And that's going to be an offensive foul, over the back foul there by Jason Perkins. And he's not happy with that call. But right here, the pick and pop play, Jason Perkins with that 3-pointer. Beautiful stroke. Holding that foul.
Gabe Norwood, Johnny Lopez for Jason Perkins.
Perkins will take a seat. And he knew after he picked up that foul, that's why he kicked the chair. He was coming out.
Yep. So he wasn't happy with the call. And Anton Asistio getting his minutes here for Rainer Shine. He was out with an ankle injury. Now he's back after that long break.
Well, the fans of Rainer Shine happy to see Asistio. And he hits!
Specialty of the house for Anton Asistio. That's what he's paid for, a sharp shooter from the outside.
And now the fans are waiting with bated breath of the re-entry and the comeback here of James Yap. Will we see it today? We'll find out.
Big game James is back. He missed the first few games for Rain or Shine.
We have yet to see him in action here. A foul is going to be called there.
Loose ball foul on number 15, Johnny Napoles, penalty. That's his first personal foul.
Napoles
here.
entered.
It's the extra pass from Bo Belga to Anton Asistio. Phoenix with that zone, but the zone buster is there in Anton Asistio, swishing that three.
2 free throws for Bo Belga.
2 free throws now for Big Bo.
I like the hair color of the Rain or Shine players.
Nice
Bo
dude.
Belga. Bo Belga coloring his hair, even Rain Batak.
That must be for unity.
Yep. And Bo Belga, one of the leaders of this Rain or Shine team, he mentioned in one of the interviews that Rain Batak and JV Mocon makes, his life easier because all the defense is, focused on them. Now less pressure on him to make buckets and to make plays for this Rain or Shine team.
Rain or Shine back up by 4 here. Right, facing a double team and they call it off. Shot clock is down to 5. Wright's gonna have to put this one up. Didn't find a space.
Great defensive possession there for Rain or Shine, not allowing Matthew Wright daylight to shoot and force the 24-second shot clock there.
And that's why Rain or Shine is the top defensive squad with the way they change things up in one possession.
Yep, they make sure that there's a guy in front of the ball every time.
Phoenix already in the penalty. Big Bo, nice pass inside. Shot clock is down to 3. Here's Belga. Baby hook, not gonna work. But 2 free throws coming the way here of Rain or Shine once again.
And Quinto there, picking up the offensive rebound. Got fouled there on his attempt for the second chance points.
Quinto makes the first. Lead is back up to 6. No jumpers here for Rain or Shine.
Of course, Bradwin Quinto, a hard-working big man, does the dirty work, gets the rebounds, gets the job done for Rain or Shine.
Montero's going to get it back from Garcia. Long 2, not going to work there for Chris. That's going to stay here with Phoenix. Off the foot of one of the players from Rain or Shine. But you can see they're just scrapping for everything.
Yep, you can see the hard work. You can see everyone's trying to get that possession of the basketball. Very important win here early in the resumption of the PBA.
2 minutes.
Nice hands there from Big Bo. Big Bo going in all the way, protecting with his body, blows the layup.
And Big Bo Belga showing us his ball handling, going court to court. Just couldn't finish.
Garcia puts it up, and offensive foul is going to be called here against Phoenix LPG.
Offensive foul number 9, Jake Pascual. That's his second.
I think he extended those arms while he was trying to go for that rebound.
Safely past the midcourt. Asistio hounded there by Garcia. Asistio launches another 3. Just short.
Step back 3 there by Anton Asistio, not his usual shot. He likes going catch and shoot.
Pascual for 3, no. Belga with the rebound. Batak to Belga. Trying to go inside.
to go for that high-low play.
Jake Pascual, penalty. That's his third.
That's going to be the third personal foul here on Pascual coming off the bench. So far, that's all he's contributed.
Yep, so Ginto with a great position down low, getting him with a seal, and Jake Pascual forced to take that foul.
Ginto now with 3 points. All on free throws as Chua checks back in.
And Justin Chua played well in that last bubble, the 2020 Philippine Cup, but right now hasn't gotten his rhythm yet in the early parts of this conference.
Lead is now at 9, the biggest lead of the contest for either squad. Banchero's found his rhythm. Wright hasn't. Napoles for 3, short.
Rainer shines. Look at that defense. R.R. Garcia with the floater. Talented player in R.R. Garcia.
He gets stripped by Banchero though. That's a good foul. Gonna stop the action and will allow the defense of Rainer Shine to set up.
Here, R.R. Garcia attacks the slower Ginto. And just with that soft touch on the floater, a lot of point guards need to have that in their arsenal, especially against the bigger guys in the PBA.
32 seconds remain in the first period. Almost a turnover there. Look at the swarming defense shown here by the boys in red.
Gonna go for their last shot here, rain or shine.
Now with their main man, Nambata calling the shots. Two-man game here with Ginto. Belga for 3, bang!
Great shot there by Bo Belga. Great find by Reynam Batak. They all thought he was going to go for the shot, but he found a wide open Bo Belga on the corner.
Watch it once again. Ooh, he might have been stepping.
Might have stepped on that line. Let's see if the refs can check. I think they can check that. Double check if it's going to be a 2 or a 3.
Nonetheless, it's a lead here by Rain or Shine after the first 12 minutes of action.
Nebo.
Gusto mo ba ng kakaibang viewing experience sa PBA? Register to join the PBA Virtual Fan Experience and become a Bida fan. Dahil dito sa PBA, tayo ang Bida. Registration link will be posted a day before each PBA game day on the PBA, PBA Rush, TV5, and One Sports Facebook page. Back to the action here. Coming to you from Bacolor, Pampanga. It's Phoenix up against Rain or Shine. Rain or Shine with a sizable lead here as we have a good look at Dondon Ontiveros.
The Cebuano hotshot, probably teaching tips to the main shooter of Phoenix, Matthew Wright, the leading scorer this conference for the PBA.
That's a good mentor to have. Somebody who's been there, done that.
For sure, one of the greatest shooters in the PBA, Dondon Ontiveros, with a smooth shot.
Substitutions, Matthew Wright for Jensen Rios, Nick DeMusis.
Matthew Wright's going to check in.
So Rainer Shine has been hitting their outside shots, jump shots here back in the first quarter. Let's see if they continue to do so.
24-15 is still our tally. Not quite sure if they're going to try to review that last three-pointer, but nonetheless, it stays as a 3. Uh-oh. A little bit of a problem there for Nambata.
Might have tweaked his ankle on that drive, probably stepped on someone's foot. And he's down on the floor.
We have an official suspension play. Substitution Adrian Wong for Ray Nambata.
Watch it here.
Oh, he just tripped on himself, didn't step on any foot. That's right ankle, just tweaked it a little. Let's see if he can play through it. Sometimes ankle injuries, you can play through it if it's not that bad. But it doesn't look good for Reynam Batak.
He'll be replaced. He'll be evaluated. And we'll get word to you if he will be able to return. Chua thought about it, and we'll give it up. Chua's been a little gun shy here after missing a couple of early shots. Launches, misfires there once again. Well, missing early will do that to you.
Yep, and Justin Chua he's used to making those jumpers. Usually he makes his outside jumpers, that mid-range and three-pointers.
Wong picks up that long rebound from Bo Belga. Asisio for 3. A little bit off to the left.
He will never be shy to take that three-pointer. That's what he does. That's one of his strengths as a player. And great find there by Matthew Wright to Nick DeMusis.
Nick DeMusis has just checked in. Gets his first 2 points. Eagle eye there from Matthew Wright. Belga holds on to it and gets the easy layup.
And the ability of Bo Belga to use that basketball to put the ball on the floor, even if he's a big man, that just makes him a special player right here. The Matthew Wright pass to Nick DeMusis. Great find there for an easy bucket. And meanwhile here, Bo Belga using his ball handling skills against the big man, an easy finish for big Bo Belga with a new hairstyle.
You know, interestingly, I saw an interview with Chris Gavina, and he talked about Bo Belga, and he says, I want Bo Belga to be the Nikola Jokic of the PBA.
And that's a great comparison by Coach Chris Gavina. You know, Bo Belga, one of the great playmaking big men here in the PBA. He just makes great decisions, finds his teammates, can make shots from the outside and put the ball on the floor.
Just missing that free throw there. The lead is still at 9 for Rainer Shine. Continuing to hold Phoenix at bay here.
You see what Rainer Shine is doing here? They're not trying to make the ball go to Matthew Wright. Every time he has the ball, he's either getting doubled or trapped, making sure that he doesn't get comfortable looks.
And he has yet to really settle down here in this ball game. Wong. Santillan against DeMusis. Almost lost it, eventually does. Lead pass, finds Banchero.
That's a great way to look for points, easy baskets in transition. Coming from a stop there, that's right, R.R. Garcia gets that steal.
Steal there from Banchero. And he puts it through. Back-to-back points here for Chris.
And great early start here for Chris Banchero getting a lot of buckets
30-second
in the
timeout.
first quarter and now in the second quarter. 2 buckets now for Chris.
Only a 30-second timeout called. We're gonna hang on to the air, but well, a steal like that can really get your team going.
And just the energy of Chris Banchero on defense, turning it into easy buckets on offense.
It's been a very good offensive night here for Chris Banchero.
But they're still down 5 here against Rain or Shine. If you notice the warmers of Rain or Shine, before it used to be a hoodie, now it's turned into a mask. So a lot of, different looks here, with the COVID situation around the world, also changing the clothes, the warmers of the players.
That is really adapting to the times.
Yep, because we all know bench players need to wear their masks if they're not playing.
Another steal here for Banchero. Finds the Muses. The Muses will head to the line for 2
Great
shots.
patience there by Chris Banchero. I thought he was gonna pass it to the cutting Matthew Wright, but he found the Muses on the other side.
You know, Diego, with about 3 minutes already gone past as we take a look at the action here. Finding Dick DeMuses as he heads to the line for 2 shots. 3 minutes gone here in the second period. Still no muscle man.
Yep, still no Vic Manuel for Phoenix. It's an interesting decision by Coach Topex Robinson. Even giving the rookie Larry Muyang a chance here in the second quarter.
Knicks makes the second.
So Phoenix putting up pressure here in the backcourt. Of course, Gabe Norwood can just see over those defense. One of the big point guards here in the PBA.
Easily break that press. 3 there for Wong.
The Wong bomb for Wong right there. Great shot. That's what he does. Catch and shoot 3-pointers. A steady point guard for Rain or Shine.
Lead is back up to 7.
And they're just denying Matthew Wright the ball even if he goes through screens. And allowing the other players to shoot.
And remember, Wright is actually a volume shooter. An offensive foul is going to be called here inside on Ponferrada.
Offensive foul number 15, Jimmy Ponferrada. That's his second personal foul.
If you're correct, Wright is a volume shooter. He needs to get a lot of buckets, a lot of shots in order for him to get it going. But he's not even getting clean looks and even shots here early in the game.
Azul is now checked in. A lot of players being utilized here by Phoenix. And still, no muscle man. Picked up here.
Great defense there by Rain or Shine. But Banchero gets it right away.
Banchero with a few steals already here this afternoon. Azul for 3. Bang!
RJ Hazul just got into the game. 3 points right away. Great find by Chris Banchero in that fast break.
Wong, short that time. Muyang with the rebound. And here comes Wright. Let's see if they try to get the ball out of his hands quickly. There is a double team.
Trying to make things difficult for Matthew Wright. Trying to make the other players make a decision, and right there, a turnover.
Substitutions, Frankie Johnson for JP Mohon.
Steal here by Chris Banchero. Great hands. And he pushes the ball on the other side, finds the open 3-pointer by RJ Hazul.
And Phoenix is right back in this one. Captain of Rain or Shine, Norwood bringing it down.
Frankie Johnson getting minutes here for Rain or Shine.
Santi misses. One and done here for Rain or Shine.
The Too much contact there as Frankie Johnson was trying to fight the screen.
Number 10, Frankie Johnson. That's his first 2 for Rainer Shine.
So the rookies getting opportunities here. Frankie Johnson, Aljon Melesio for Phoenix. Also Larry Muyang, the big man.
Nick the Muses as well.
Oh, yep. So the rookies getting their chances here for Coach Topex Robinson.
Here's Wong. Johnson, nice handoff. Santillán wasn't expecting that one. Wong for 3. Yes, he's got 2 now.
And that seems to be his hot spot. That right wing for Adrian Wong. 2 3-pointers from the same spot.
It is back up to 7.
And Gabe Norwood doing his task on defending the top scorer of the PBA.
Subdivision Jason
called
Perkins
for a
for
foul.
Nick the Muses. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Nothing personal, just having fun between the two competitive guys.
Well, so far it hasn't been fun for Matthew Wright. He has not been able to really settle down.
Kickball.
So just not a lot of open looks for Matthew Wright. Every time he has the ball, 2 3 guys are always going to be on him.
We're gonna have our first full timeout here in the second period. This timeout is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Welcome back to our coverage of the Honda PBA Philippine Cup 2021. We're coming to you live from Bacolor, Pampanga. It's a battle between Rain or Shine up against Phoenix as we take a look at Frankie Johnson.
17th overall pick here for Rain or Shine. 27 years old rookie. And we all know he can get buckets, shoot from the outside.
14 seconds to shoot.
He played a lot of 3x3 here in the PBA, in Manila before going into the PBA.
He was actually put on the 3x3 squad.
And he got called up. And he actually had a great first game for Rain or Shine. Quality minutes for Frankie Johnson.
There he is snaring that rebound. Long 3 for Johnson. Almost dropped. Let's see what Wright tries to do.
There's going to be an offensive foul on Larry Muyang. Probably not set his position before setting that screen.
Past the halfway mark of the second period. And still no Vic Manuel. Report we're getting from the bench is a coach's decision, so we don't exactly know what's transpiring there. Santillán for 3. And a foul's going to be called on Perkins. He might have to hit the bench once again.
And he just got back into the game, and another foul for Jason Perkins. Obviously, he's not happy. His 4th foul now in the game. It's not a good sign for Phoenix.
Let's see exactly what transpired.
I think it's just the hook, you know, arms tangled between the two former archers.
Technical foul on Phoenix head coach Topex Robinson for use of profane language.
Coach Topek's not happy.
Probably telling the refs to call it both sides. But of course, the referees just trying to do their jobs to the best of their abilities.
And they call it as they see it. And you and I saw that hook. But both players were actually pushing, pulling, hooking.
Technical free throw for
Yep, and they're
Gabriel.
just, 2 feet, 3 feet away from the action, so they have the best view compared to us. We're just in the studio here.
There's Vic Manuel. Still in the freezer.
And he gets
Finally.
called up. Just as you were saying it, Vic Manuel coming into the game now.
And I think that's not really by design, but because of the 4 personal fouls of Perkins.
They're just forced to put him in.
Norwood to Wong. Back rims that one. They're trying to make life so difficult. Here for Wright. Perkins hands it over. Muyang! Santillan thought he had the block.
And good find there by Jason Perkins after the drive. He saw the help coming. And Larry Muyang just finished strong. And he gets fouled. Sometimes that's the only thing you can do if you're a big man getting drop passes. You gotta finish strong. Either you're gonna get fouled or get an easy layup.
Makes the first free throw, and here comes Vic Manuel. His first entry into the ball game at the 4 minutes, 40-second mark of the second period. Perkins, we might see him
Probably in the second half.
in the
third or
latter
fourth
part of the
quarter.
second half. Yeah. And too bad for him because he had a very good start to this ball game. Norwood playing the 1.
And Phoenix here with a zone. Just a matchup zone, probably a 1-3-1 zone right here, just to switch up the defensive looks.
Wong with another miss. Johnson with the offensive rebound. Muyang with the board.
Great activity inside by Larry Muyang on both ends. He's been getting his rebounds, getting drop passes on the offensive side.
Johnson finishes on the other end. And Wright's down. Picks himself up.
It's just a tough night here in the first half for Matthew Wright. And right away, once Vic Manuel got the ball, aggressive drive against Ponferrada, and he gets fouled.
He was just waiting to get hold of that ball, and he went straight to the basket.
Of course, after watching from the bench in only 1.5 quarters, Vic Manuel, we all know what he can do. He's the second leading scorer here for Phoenix.
And check the do.
A lot of new hairdos here in the resumption of the PBA. Different colors, different hairstyles, and talking about hairstyles, James Yap is back in the game.
First look at big game James. Here at this conference. Fans have been dying to see him back in action, and there he is. You're not going to be able to see him live because there are no fans yet allowed.
Of course, James Yap, we all know what he can do. He can score. He's a bucket inside that basketball court.
Right. Can't get a 3 there. Muyang with the offensive rebound. Matthew finds Muyang. No, that's the muscle man. And he passes to the wrong individual. Johnson with the finish. No.
Fast-paced game here, finishing the second quarter, but every time Matthew Wright has that ball, rain or shine, makes sure that there's someone in front of him, making sure that there are hands trying to bother him. It's It's been working for Rain or Shine.
The problem is Rain or Shine is in the penalty. That's going to mean free throws here for Matthew.
This might be great for Matthew, just seeing that ball go in. You know, as a shooter, your confidence will go up once you see that ball go inside that basket. Probably the first shot of the day that there's no contest, no hands
That's
around
right.
him.
That should help settle him down. Smooth stroke there for Matthew Wright. Karakot now being given some playing time.
So Phoenix still in this zone.
Nice seal.
Oh, Belga getting that position, inside position against the muscle man in Vic Manuel. Rain or Shine with their own version of the zone.
Almost a steal. Not completed. But in the end, Rain or Shine still going to get the 2 points. All started by the quick hands here of Big Bo Belga.
And this timeout is brought to us by TCL.
Here the position of Big Bo Belga against Vic Manuel. Great look and great effort here by Mr. Extra Rice for the easy layup for his teammate Andre Karakot. He's not gonna miss that one.
And we'd like to welcome everybody back here to Bacolor, Pampanga. Big Game James is back in action. He has yet to take a shot though. But let's take a look at our 23rd pick overall.
So Andre Karakot from DLSU, a steady point guard for Rain or Shine, a steady point guard also in the UAAP, and he's still a steady point guard here in the PBA.
Shot not going to drop there for Big Manuel. Belga with a handoff, getting back. Belga inside, another layup.
We talked about it, the skill of Big Bo Belga putting the ball on the floor and making plays happen for Rain or Shine.
This now an 11-point lead here.
And Rain or Shine playing a zone here against Phoenix, trying to switch things up and forces another turnover. And they're gonna take a look at it if it's gonna be a deliberate foul. The Big Bo Belga loves to go left, and he can finish that. Vic Manuel not even trying to defend that anymore.
So far it's been a solid outing here.
Defense of Rain or Shine, forcing turnovers, forcing errors, or easy baskets in transition. And that is why they have this 11-point lead in the second quarter.
Turned out to be a good foul here. That would have been another easy layup for Rain or Shine. Under 2 minutes to be played. And they go
Big
down
Bo
low.
likes this matchup for sure.
Forcing the issue is Bo Belga. And Chua's going to pick that one up.
And again, strong left by Big Bo Belga. That's his tendency after a shot fake. He likes driving left And I'm sure the scouting report
Two free
all
throws for
says that, but it's
Belga.
hard to stop Big Bo Belga when he's doing that. Already 11 points, probably 12 and 13 here if he makes both.
Substitutions, Nick DeMuses for Good Manuel.
DeMuses is going to check back in. They have yet to look for James Yap on the offensive end. But they don't need his scoring right now. They're up by 11. Could be 12. It is 12.
And Big Bo Belga's shot really has a pause above his head, which makes it hard to defend.
Garcia for three.
That's the way to break the zone. Hit your outside shots and force the defense to switch it up back to a man.
Karakot finds Belga. Belga will misfire. Johnson for three. Karakot with a save to the wrong individual. Here's Banchero. Up against three defenders.
Thirty-second timeout, Phoenix Super LPG.
30-second timeout going to be called here by Phoenix Super LPG.
Great idea there by Chris Banchero, trying to push the pace, try to get easy buckets in transition, and he gets fouled there. Or did he get fouled? He didn't get fouled.
Well, it's going to stay on that end though.
Yep.
As you take a look at the tournament format, single round robin elimination. So every team plays each other just once. Top 8 teams make it to the playoffs, and here we have number 1 and number 2 team with a twice to beat advantage, and those in the middle of the pack play off in a best of 3.
It's very important if you're Phoenix, to try to make it to that top 8, just to make it to the playoffs, and even, get more wins to get into the middle of the pack to avoid that twice to beat disadvantage.
And at this stage, that is actually the only chance for Phoenix to be able to make it to the playoffs is at bottom 2. But still a lot of basketball to be played, not just in this game, but here in this conference. Right with a floater, no. It's going to stay here in this end. 41 seconds remaining in the first half. Banchero short. Belga with the rebound. Johnson trying to push it forward. Johnson inside. Gets fouled there by DeMuses.
It's a tough fall, but he gets back right away.
Well, he's used to 3x3.
Yep, very physical game, a different game right here as he tries to go finish over DeMuses.
Shooting 2
But
free
he
throws.
seems fine.
First free throw for Johnson. Second coming up here. Under 30 seconds remaining before we take a short break.
Expect Phoenix here to milk the clock. Try to get the last shot. Not let Rainer shine. Get those 3-4 seconds of opportunity to get another bucket to end the quarter.
Garcia gets the layup. Johnson now. Got to rush. James! Just short on that one.
And halftime is 33 for the Rainer Shine Elasto Winners, 35 for Phoenix.
Bo Belga there. Telling Torres exactly what should have transpired, but still.
Big Bo Belga
doing everything.
for Rainer Shine. Hitting some 3-pointers, driving to the lane. Right here, the corner 3-pointer. With that jump shot, Big Bo Belga, very efficient. 12 points in just 11 minutes.
And he has led the charge for Rain or Shine as they take this 8-point advantage into the halftime break. .43-35 is our tally here as we get to the halftime break. Rain or Shine up against here Phoenix Super LPG. It's been a nip and tuck affair as we take a look at the halftime stats. These halftime stats are brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
So in terms of offense, it's just the same field goal percentage for both teams. 3-point field goals, not so big of a difference, but the bench points of Rain or Shine, 24-16 of the Phoenix, and the defense of Rain or Shine just forcing a lot of turnovers for Phoenix and just easy baskets for them in transition. And the top two, players that have been performing for both teams, Big Bull Belga with 12, Chris Banchero leading the way for Phoenix with all 10 points for him.
As we take a look at the other scorers there, you have Torres with 7, Wong with 6, Ginto with 4, Perkins with 7, though he is in foul trouble. He's got 4 personal fouls. Garcia coming off the bench with 7 points as well. Azul hitting a 3. That's why he's got 3 points as we get ready for the beginning of our second half. But again, people may be wondering, is Wright playing? Well, the stats we showed you a while ago were brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
So Matthew Wright, not even in the top scorers for Phoenix, and that's not a usual sight for them, as he's the #1 scorer, not just for Phoenix, but in the whole of the PBA. Almost 20 points per game for Matthew Wright.
Lead is back up to 10. There's Wright. Finally extricates. Can't get that to drop.
And as you can see in that possession, 2 players of Rain or Shine closing out on Matthew Wright. After that first fake, there's another guy in front of him as JV Malcon with 2 early points here for Rain or Shine.
So I guess the battle cry defensively here for Rain or Shine is let anybody score, just not Matthew Wright.
Let the other guys beat us. Matthew Wright not getting any daylight. No matter what call the Phoenix Fuel Masters do. JV Malcon with an easy basket here. JV Malcon, he knows he has the size advantage against RR Garcia. Just a turnaround jumper there.
Banchero a little bit too strong that time. Inadvertent pass, but the ball will stay here with Rain or Shine. Phoenix has got to be very careful here, Diego, because this game can just get away from them so quickly.
Yeah, especially with the way that Rain or Shine is playing defense. Got to make sure that they execute on offense to get easy buckets, and this guy is getting it going. 3 straight buckets now for JV Malcon. 6 early points here in the third quarter.
And that lead is now ballooned to 14. Biggest lead of the ball game here for Rain or Shine.
And it also doesn't help that Gabe Norwood is the one guarding Matthew Wright. That's a 6'6" guard. So he's really going to be a problem for Matthew Wright.
They're looking for Mocon. And why not? But you can't leave that man open.
And Norbert Torres hit a few jumpers earlier in the first half. Now he got a wide open 3, and he's gonna make you pay for that.
It's gonna be a full timeout here. This timeout is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Look at this. Norbert Torres draining that three, capping a 9-0 run to start off the third period, Diego.
And he's been playing well here for Rain or Shine, just stretching the floor, forcing the big men of Phoenix to go out on him and opening up shots for the other teammates. But he already has 10 points and 2 3-pointers in just 13 minutes.
And the lead is now at 17. Banchero. Garcia knocks down that three, badly needed three. Coming here for the boys in white.
And that's his second made 3-pointer, R.R. Garcia.
Wong a little bit short on that one. Perkins. Quite surprised Perkins is starting out the third period.
And Perkins, after a strong start offensively, not on the fouls though, he's now has 22 points right away to start off the third quarter.
That cuts the lead back down to 12. More manageable. Torres steps into that too. Look at Mocon being very active to start out the second half.
We were talking about JV Mocon earlier. He does the dirty work for Rain or Shine. Doesn't need a lot of plays called for him. He just finds a way to make buckets, to get the rebound. Talking about finding ways to score, Jason Perkins just using his strength to bully his way to the hoop.
Nice look inside, extra pass. Santillan inside for two.
A great read there to find the open Santi Santillan. Big man showing us his vision.
You can see Rain or Shine really trying to get everybody involved, moving that ball around. Let's see the response of Phoenix.
Look at that defense against Matthew Wright. Not allowing him to even get the clear pass to his teammates. Right here, the big-to-big action. Great look. Saw the help coming. And easy bucket there for Santi Santillan.
Going back here to Matthew Wright, you did mention earlier that he is the leading scorer here this conference. I guess the coaches of Rain or Shine saw that and said, okay, not tonight.
And in the PBA, there's a lot of scouting. You already know what plays are going to be called for Matthew Wright. And he misses that rare open layup. So still not a good night for Matthew Wright.
Well, the woes continue. Banchero, nice move.
And that's a good sign for Phoenix. You still have Chris Banchero, who can also make plays, who can also make buckets for you. But we were talking about the scouting here in the PBA. They all know what plays you're gonna run. It's about the execution, how you're gonna set those screens, how you're gonna be getting open, how you're gonna look for your teammates. As you can see here, Chris Banchero with that fake spin, easy layup, just caught Wong off guard on that ball screen action.
Well, Banchero has really kept Phoenix in this ball game. They're within striking distance at 12. Well, it's raining cats and dogs in Bacolor.
The mop guys trying to make sure there are no wet spots. Make sure that there will be no injuries for the players.
Well, for sure, safety first. Little bit of a gamble here by Coach Tupex by starting out. Perkins, he does have 4 personal fouls, but so far so good.
And they're playing a zone here against Rain or Shine.
Nice find once again by Norwood.
And Rain or Shine, even with Phoenix playing the zone, they know what to do. They know what plays to run. They're not really, they weren't surprised with the change-up on defense.
Right, still can't get a basket. His only points are 2 from the free throw line.
But we all know Matthew Wright, he's going to continue to shoot that. That's his job, he's a scorer. And JV Mocon feeling it here in the third quarter with a tough fadeaway mid-range jumper.
He's got 4 baskets here in the third quarter alone. Muyang for 3. No. Mocon's going to give it up. Go to his spot. One of the rare times here in the third period he's going to lose possession.
That was tough defense there against JV Mocon. Right here. See the ball movement from Rainer Shine, forcing the defense to go right and left, and right here, the tough fadeaway jumper over Jason Perkins. JV Mocon feeling it here in the third quarter.
Lead back up to 16. The one stood at a high of 17. Interestingly, once again, no Vic Manuel. Nice basket from the outside.
That's Aljon Melesha, that's his specialty, going left, pulling up for a three-pointer, and he's been doing that since his college days with DLSU.
Wong with a jumper, short. Perkins to the rebound, pushing it up himself. Trying to get Matthew Wright involved. No, Perkins with a putback.
And the activity of Jason Perkins keeping them in this game, not allowing Rainer Shine to pull away. Jason Perkins, great hard worker inside the basketball court.
Matthew Wright is the leading scorer here for not just his squad Phoenix, but the leading scorer in the Honda PBA Philippine Cup. But today, only with 2 points. He has really been hounded from the backcourt.
You gotta credit the Rainer Shine defense. As you can see here, almost 20 points per game, but in this game, 0 out of 7, hasn't hit the field goal, only those 2 free throws in the first half. So Matthew Wright having a tough night because of the Rainer Shine defense, making it hard for him in this game.
Still got a lot of time to play. 5:25 in the third and the entire fourth. And he's capable of stringing those points together.
We all know he's a streak shooter. Once he gets it going, it's going to be dangerous for him.
Melesha. Good defense there. Chopping off a lot of time on the shot clock. Belga might be called for the charge.
He does. I think he lowered the shoulder there too much on the drive, the middle of the body of his defender.
Still an 11-point deficit being faced by Phoenix. Still trying to look for Matthew. Wright gets denied. And he might just lose possession there.
And right there, 2-3 red shirts already helping against Matthew Wright. Look, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3 guys on him. This is going to be a tough night for Matthew Wright.
Frankie Johnson has been reinserted. Tap going to the wrong man. Here comes Wright once again. Will he challenge Johnson? Gives it up. Perkins for 3. No. Bonferrado with a rebound. Hands it over to Belga. And Belga says, let me bring it up.
Big man point guard, Jokic-like here.
Yeah.
Cole Belga. See what he does in this possession.
Johnson. Johnson gets denied there by the board.
RJ is checking in for Matthew Wright. Coach Topex probably looking for some outside hits here in the third quarter.
Nice look inside. Belga blows the layup, but he gets his own miss and puts it through.
Just the strength and the body of Big Bull Belga getting that offensive rebound, cleaning up his own mess.
They swing it to the other end. Azul. Azul is fouled. He'll head to the line.
Right away, RJ Azul being aggressive, attacking right away, it gets fouled there. As you can see, the play right here, Bo Belga misses the first, but he gets that second jump and the easy basket on the second try. Big Bo Belga showing us energy.
He's just staying with it. Definitely one of the top performers for Rain or Shine here today.
Of course, Phoenix still in this ball game, just inching their way through this 12-point lead. Let's see if RJ Azul can make it down to 11.
A lot of fans must be wondering what exactly has happened to Vic Manuel. Johnson gets away. He'll miss the layup though.
It's a wide open layup missed by Frankie Johnson.
Perkins. Perkins inside. Up and under move. No. Pascual. We lose it here to Johnson. Johnson wanted to make up for that earlier mistake and does.
And Frankie Johnson not giving up on the play, gets the steal, turns defense into offense. And an easy layup there by Frankie Johnson, making up for his missed open layup on the other side.
Long rebound. Tracked down once again by Rain or Shine. Double foul is going to be called here. Johnson and Napoles. Rios check that.
Double foul on number 10, Frankie Johnson, and number 28, Jansen Rios.
Got tangled up on that fast break opportunity. As you can see right here, a little bit physical. Rios had his hands on Frankie Johnson. Frankie Johnson just shoved it out of his face.
Foul's going to be called on Johnson there, an illegal pick.
Offensive foul on number 10, Frankie Johnson. That's his third personal.
And Rios getting in the head of the rookie here, forcing him to commit that offensive foul.
And Rios continues to talk to him.
And Coach Chris Gavina saw it, and he's going to put the rookie out just to let him cool down his mind.
Rob Wainwright also talking to him, saying, you got to be smarter than that. He learned.
Just the first year in the PBA, a lot of things to learn, especially when you play more games.
Melesio looking for some space. He'll miss. Perkins inside. He's gonna come up short. Mocon looks inside to Belga. Belga gets blocked.
That's a great seal there by Bo Belga. He saw that Aljun Melesio was on him. Usually in the fast break, the point guard will go for safety, but Big Bo Belga saw that opportunity that he has the size advantage, and just JV Mocon putting it up there. There's no chance that Aljun Melesio was gonna get that one.
14 points already for Big Bo.
Make it 15, so that's what happens when you try to run in transition. The matchups get mixed up. Small guys have to get the big guys, and great opportunity there for Big Bo Belga to get up to get the inside position.
Still can't get used to the way he just holds onto that ball before he takes a shot.
It's like a catapult shot, but he makes it anyway, so
Well, it works for him.
don't fix it when it's not broken.
Melesio, hounded, gives it up. Perkins. Back to Aljun. Perkins will have to put this one up. Nice save there by Mocon.
Just the defense of Rain or Shine forcing Phoenix into tough shots late in the shot clock. You don't want that if you're Phoenix.
Belga with a handoff. Belga's gonna put this one up. He'll come up short. Perkins to the rebound. Melesio for three, yes!
Specialty of the house there by Aljun Melesio. You don't want to leave him open. He's deadly from the three-point range.
He's got 2 threes here. That cuts the lead down to 12.
Big Bo likes this matchup. He has the side advantage against Rios.
Fourth shot. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
Right here, the open three-point shot by Aljun Melesio squishes it.
Norwood's going to check back in. Together with Karakot.
So the former teammates, Andre Karakot guarding his former fellow Green Archer, Aljun Melesio.
Perkins for three, hits that one.
And just like that, it's a single-digit ball game. Jason Perkins doing everything on the offensive side.
Nice mini rally put together here by Phoenix. Entering the fourth. Monferrada will kick it out. That's going to be a miss. That's going to drop there. How did JV Mocon find space to get that up and in?
And JV Mocon doing the dirty work, getting the offensive rebound against the bigger guys of Phoenix, and just finds a way to hit the board and just make that bucket. And one opportunity for JV Mocon.
Rain or shine already with so many players in double digits.
He completes the three-point play opportunity there. And Rain or shine with a foul to give.
Good time to bring back Matthew Wright. Getting maybe an extra shot here.
Tried to get him a free shot, open look, just to get things going for him leading into the fourth quarter.
He's got Norwood on him though. That's a nice find. Hazul for three. No. Muyang forced to put that one up, and that's gonna drop.
He might have to check that. I don't think it's gonna count. Ball still in his hands.
At the end of 3 hours,
Too late in the release there for Larry Muyang.
3 quarters are now in the books. We're just double checking. It looks like it will not count.
The guy here for rain or shine. Early start in the third quarter. 11 points here in this one. He's just showing us his baggage. That all the things that he can do. Mid-range jumper, turnaround, fadeaway jumpers. JV Mocon doing everything for his rain or shine squad.
This is the fourth quarter brought to us by Tapco, our official building and finishing partner.
Fourth and final quarter underway here. Coming to you from Bacolor, Pampanga. It's rain or shine up against Phoenix as we take a look at our quarter scoring.
And rain or shine getting the advantage there in the third quarter, even in the second. So they're in control here in this ball game, and credit that to their defense, making a lot of stops, forcing tough shots for the shooters of Phoenix.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
We hardly saw Vic Manuel playing in this ball game. Definitely coach's decision keeping him on the bench. Muyang gets away inside.
That's a great find there by Matthew Wright. I think that's the right decision for him. You know, when 2 guys are on you, for sure there's going to be an open man, and that's just the challenge for him right now, to give up that ball and create easy baskets for his teammates.
Norwood gets his own rebound. Mocon for 3. Just short. Well, credit's got to go to Matthew Wright. He's not forcing the issue.
Yep, he's still trying to make the right plays. Got some open shot, but still missed.
Perkins for 3. In and out. Karakut kind of vary the tempo of their attack here. Conferado with a handoff, gets it right back, attacks. That pops out.
A lot of second chance opportunities here for rain or shine. Phoenix has to do a better job in their defensive rebounds.
And here comes Phoenix. Got to cut into this 10-point deficit. Melesio, no.
JV Mocon calling the play here.
Monferrada, and a foul's going to be called there on Hazul.
And rain or shine with a 10-point lead. I love how they're playing their offense. They're just being patient, trying to move the ball from left to right, not forcing anything because they have the cushion of a 10-point lead.
And here come the veterans.
14 seconds to shoot.
Garcia checks in. And Chris Banchero. Extra pass. Monferrada will bring it closer against Muyang.
Another second chance opportunity for rain or shine. So every time there's an offensive rebound, shot clock will go to 14. So we gotta make a quick play off of the rebounds.
Mocon double teamed. But he gets away. He'll get blocked though. 3-on-2 break. RR just throws it away. Ooh.
And you don't want that if you're Phoenix. You know, you're trying to make a run, you're trying to chip down on this 10-point lead, and you're gonna turn it over and give up easy shots on the other side. I hope JV Mocon is fine after that fall.
I think he's just catching his breath more than anything else.
Yep, I thought he was even gonna dunk that ball. So you can see here, the pass by Ponferrada. He had that lift, but Muyang was there behind him.
Well, Muyang actually tripped on his way to try to play defense there. You can see no malice intended.
Yep, it's probably a wet spot down there. And it's raining, so the mop guys are making sure that the court is dry.
Well, they're really earning their keep here. 2 free throws for JV. First, not a problem.
So even with Reinam Batak out with that ankle injury in the first half, JV Mocon is stepping up for this rain or shine team, providing them additional boost here in the second half.
But he misses that second free throw. It's an 11-point lead enjoyed here by Rain or Shine. Looking to pick up their 5th victory here at this conference and to propel them to the top of the standings.
A lot of the off-ball actions of Phoenix, they're just being switched by Rain or Shine. As you can see, a rare open look there for Matthew Wright, but still couldn't finish.
Monferrada with a poor pass. Wright gets denied. Finds an open space. Still can't get that.
It's just one of those days, I guess, for Matthew Wright. A couple of open shots there, but still not able to finish the jump shots.
You can see though, Rain or Shine has really made a conscious effort to make sure they make it a very poor shooting night for him.
Credit that to the president, Gabe Norwood. He's been all over Matthew Wright, using his length, using his defensive skills to make it hard for him. Right here, Gabe Norwood using his length, just staying tall for that block and not fouling. Great job by Gabe Norwood. It's a clean block.
Well, he does have that length. And he has made life so miserable for just so many individuals all throughout his career.
That's Gabe Norwood's job. He doesn't really need the basketball to be effective inside a basketball court.
Santillan makes both. Nick Demusis has been reinserted here by Coach Topex Robinson. And it doesn't seem like we're going to see Vic Manuel anymore in this game. He played about 2 minutes tops. And only because the big men of Phoenix were in foul trouble. Banchero trying to find some space. Mocon's everywhere.
Rainer Shines very active on that defensive end, really forcing the Phoenix to execute until the last second of the shot clock.
Falls on number 1, Larry Williams.
Moy is going to pick up this foul as
Timeout, Phoenix Super LPG.
we head to a timeout here, called by Phoenix. This timeout is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Thank you. Let's take a look at the team standings.
So Rainer Shine in the top 4 of the standings. If they get a win here, they might have a chance to get into the top 2 with their 5th win.
They really started out so well here in this conference, and even after that 1-month break, looks like they're picking up where they left off.
Yup, they're hitting their jump shots, no rust, and especially on defense, you know the saying that there's no bad day on defense. You just have to put the effort, make sure that you know the scouting report, and that's what Rainer Shine is doing in this game. That's why they have the 13-point lead.
Ken Wright finally find his offense and try to help Willie's team back here to victory. Nice handoff, Pascual delivers.
A great find there by R.R. Garcia. Drove his way to the paint, waited for the help, and the drop pass to Pascual for that bucket. So Phoenix playing a zone here against Rainer Shine, trying to switch things up.
Another nice find, this time on the other end, and Santillan delivers.
And that zone hasn't been a problem for Rainer Shine. Even man-to-man or zone, they just keep moving the ball around to find open shots.
Nothing doing there from the outside, and here comes Rainer Shine once again. Trying to put the finishing touches to another victory here. Right with the rebound off that Norwood miss. Almost a steal there from Big Bo Belga.
You love the activity of Big Bo Belga, not just on offense, also on defense. You know, showing how it's done as one of the leaders of this Rainer Shine team.
Right for three, short. And a foul's going to be called there on Banquero.
So still no field goal here for Matthew Wright. He's just trying everything, three-pointers, mid-range jumpers, but still no go for the top scorer of the PBA.
Extra pass, Wong for three. Gonna come up short there. Mokwon just got thrown to the ground.
So is it gonna be a foul on Phoenix or on Rainer Shine?
It's gonna be on Banquero.
So Banquero will be called for that foul.
Shooting 2, JV Mohon.
And they're in the penalty, so 2 free throws for JV Mocon.
Wow. Phoenix already in the penalty with a full 6 minutes to be played here.
So expect Rain or Shine to keep attacking, keep being aggressive, because they know they're in the penalty. One foul, they're gonna get 2 free points from the line.
Earlier a split from the free throw line from Moko. Now he made 2. Nice find there, an assist once again for Matthew Wright.
And that's the right decision from Matthew Wright. 2 players on him. You gotta find the open man. Try to find ways to contribute to your team.
Only with 2 points across his name. Belga for 3. No. Chris with the save. Over to Matthew. Matthew, nice find. Garcia hits. Back-to-back assist here. And Wright trying to help his teammates. Get him involved.
That's what great players do. If you're not getting it going, find ways to help your team win.
Look at this, for Rain or Shine, everybody helping out. Santi Santillan now with 8 points and 11 rebounds in just 25 minutes of action.
And the rookie with a plus-minus of +10, meaning when he's inside that basketball court, Rain or Shine is up 10, so a positive impact for Santi Santillan, doing everything, rebounding, getting easy baskets down low.
A lot of heroes here for Rain or Shine tonight.
Of course, Big Bo Belga getting his numbers. JV Mokon staying aggressive as well. Gabe Norwood just steady, already with 5 assists in this game.
Not to mention the fact that he has really locked down Matthew Wright defensively. That's good defense put up here by Phoenix. Forcing that turnover.
That's what you want when you're Phoenix. You want to make sure that you're getting stops, trying to force turnovers so you can have more chances of getting buckets to make a run.
Just a 10-point deficit. If you saw the Magnolia game last night, Magnolia was up by 13 entering the last 2 minutes, and they lost to Meralco.
So anything is possible here in the PBA. No lead is too big for them to catch up.
Wong started out this ball game, and he's here for the final stretch. Short there on the shot from Mokon. Banquero gets away. Just can't hit that layup though.
That could have been big for Banquero.
Wong's gonna have to take this shot. He'll come up short. You're a little bit too patient on that offensive thrust. Foul's gonna be called on Bo.
So Rain or Shine still not in the penalty, so they can afford to give up fouls like that. But on the other side, Phoenix has to play good defense without fouling.
Right Nothing.
Still no goal for Mr. Wright.
He's got 2 points, but no field goals here. This might be his worst shooting performance in the PBA.
Most likely. No
Banquero
field
with a
goal.
steal. Finds Perkins. Perkins gets blocked by Mocon. They go to Norwood. Norwood, no. Mocon's there, but a push is going to be called on Big Bo.
And the ref saw that one. Pascual sold it perfectly.
There's ball foul number 30, Bonga. That's his third. 3-team foul.
Mocon can't believe that shot didn't go down.
Yup, he could have made that one. But the rain or shine defense really making it hard for this Phoenix team.
Lead is still at 10. 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Gonna set up his teammates once again. More than enough time in that shot clock. It's now down to 5. Nice hit there from Pascual.
And a timely bucket at the end of the shot clock. Pascual can hit that, and the quick release there in the corner. Swishing it, just a 7-point lead now for rain or shine.
Chris Gavina not taking anything for granted. Calling a timeout here. Wants to settle the troops.
And right here, R.R. Garcia with the dish. And Pascual with a quick release. Hop 3-point shooter.
Back to the action here from Bacolor, Pampanga. It's a great battle between Rain or Shine and Phoenix as we take a look at Jason Perkins.
Jason Perkins with a double-double now, showing us that he can shoot from the outside and do work on the inside. And of course, the former Rookie of the Year showing us what he can do with that basketball.
Matthew Wright, take a look at his numbers. 0 out of 14.
Wow. This is probably a record for Matthew Wright, but he has 12 rebounds and 5 assists. So great players still try to contribute without scoring. That's what Matthew Wright is doing right now.
Shot clock reset to 14 seconds.
And they still have a chance here. Talking about Phoenix to steal this win. Rain or Shine has been leading for most of this ball game. There's a steal. Banquero will finish.
Just like that, it's a 5-point ball game. Defense into offense for Phoenix. Great defense by Chris Banquero. We were just talking about it earlier, the comebacks here in the fourth quarter. Yesterday it was Meralco comeback against Magnolia. Let's see if Phoenix pulls this off.
Don't forget Terra Firma Jeep also with a come from behind victory over the San Miguel Beermen. San Miguel Beer was up by 16 points in the third period and ended up losing in overtime. Shot clock is down to 3. Belga with a miss. Garcia with the rebound, and here they come. Right.
Last 2 minutes.
He might just find the perfect time to get hot. Perkins from the side, yes! And the lead is down to 3.
And Jason Perkins stepping up Matthew Wright, no field goals, but Jason Perkins stepping up big time here in the fourth quarter.
If you told me entering this last 2 minutes, Phoenix just down by 3 with Matthew Wright only scoring 2 points, I would not have believed you.
That's for sure, but credit to his teammates for stepping up. You know, R.R. Garcia already with double digits. Jason Perkins doing his part as well.
Wong forces up that shot. And the ball is going to go back to the Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters.
And right here, defense into offense. Chris Banquero gets the steal, an easy layup on the other side. Meanwhile, Jason Perkins, that's where he lives, that mid-range jumper, and money on that one.
Sit back and enjoy this finish. Second of our doubleheader this Thursday. Garcia for the tie. Yes!
Timely buckets. R.R. Garcia already with 16 points, and that's gonna be his fourth three-pointer in this ball game. So great find here, Jason Perkins and R.R. Garcia stepping up big time.
Just the second deadlock of the ball game.
Of course, the former FEU star showing us what he can do here in the PBA.
We're going to hang on to the air here. You know what, Diego? Add to the fact that Vic Manuel has hardly played in this ball game. How has Phoenix stayed in this one?
So the top two players in terms of scoring for Phoenix, not playing well, but this guy has been stepping up. Chris Banquero getting layups on the fast break, making sure that his team will be close in the end, and he's been hitting tough jumpers as well.
Well, Chris had 10 points in the first half alone. He's come up with big baskets here, together with some good defensive plays.
So 3 players in double figures for Phoenix. 14 points here for Chris Banquero, also doing it on the defensive side, but Jason Perkins and R.R. Garcia respectively with 18 and 16.
15-0 run here by Phoenix.
A delay of game, I think, here.
And look at this. Look at the lineup here for rain or shine. No JV Mocon.
And I think it's gonna go Phoenix ball here. Maybe an illegal substitution.
Well, regardless of an illegal sub, well, it's going to be not checking in, I guess. At the scorer's table, that's going to be a technical foul.
So in the PBA, you have to make sure if you're subbing in, especially in a 30-second timeout, you have to tell the scorer's table that you're going to be subbing in. So that's what happened in that rain or shine turnover right there.
Well, Matthew Wright, before that miss, was a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
And it's really just one of those days for Matthew Wright.
No JV Mocon here. Anton Asistio getting the call. Asistio with a jumper. No. And a chance for Phoenix to take the lead.
Matthew Wright is known for being a clutch scorer. Let's see if he makes it when it matters.
Garcia hits that too. Back-to-back baskets here for R.R. Garcia.
And that was in rhythm. R.R. Garcia, he knew that they were going to close out. He's been hitting threes all game. And he just pulls up for that one dribble jumper.
And no timeout here for rain or shine. Norwood hits that shot.
What a time to get a bucket for Gabe Norwood. He's also been missing from the field, but a clutch basket there for the president.
Timeout being called. And Wright very disappointed because actually he did make that motion to signal a timeout much earlier. There's a difference of 2 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock.
So Phoenix will try to draw up a play here.
We'll find out what transpires here in the final seconds after this timeout. Watch this, R.R. Garcia with 18 points and heating up here in the fourth.
Very efficient is R.R. Garcia, 18 points, 4 assists, and just missing 4 field goals in 11 attempts. So what a way to step up. Matthew Wright, no field goals, but R.R. Garcia is there to step up.
Norwood hit the shot, and that's why we are tied. And this is the scenario. 17.7 seconds remaining. Both teams with a full timeout each, and Phoenix also with a 30.
See what Coach Topex draws up here.
Looking for Wright. They're going to ask him to create or take the basket himself. Wright hits!
Making it when it matters. Matthew Wright creating space, spin move, and the confidence never wavers for Matthew Wright.
And look at the focus here, telling his teammates no time to celebrate.
And take a look at it here. The drive against Gabe Norwood, a little bump, turnaround, spin move. And Matthew Wright, I was talking about it. He's a clutch performer, making it when it matters. And that's what great players do. Even if you're missing the whole game, the mentality is the next shot will go in. Incredible shot by Matthew Wright.
Got rid of Gabe Norwood, knocked that one down, and they've got the lead. We're gonna hang on to the air here for the final 2.6.
And he
let's
makes
see.
the tough shot. He's been having some open shots, but he misses. And he hits that one. Wow.
I'd like to see the finishing lineup here for the final 2.6 seconds of Rain or Shine on the other end. If they will send in JV Mocon.
Well, he was there in the defensive possession. Let's see if Rain or Shine puts him in. He's got the hot hand here for Rain or Shine.
The only field goal for Matthew Wright. And it's the shot that will give them the lead here, entering the final 2.6.
Possibly the win if they get a stop here against Rain or Shine.
1 out of 15.
But that one field goal is one of the probably the most important shot of this game.
Could be
Let's
the
see.
game winner.
Yep.
Norwood doing the inbound. Mocon is in there.
Phoenix using their delay of game just to know what play is going to be called here.
They go inside to Belga. A foul is going to be called, and remember, Phoenix is in the penalty.
So 2 clutch free throws here. Game on the line in the hands of Big Bo Belga.
Could we see overtime?
So great play there on the screen. They got the switch. The smaller Matthew Wright against Big Bo. 16 points. He missed 2 free throws earlier. Let's see if he makes these 2 clutch free throws.
First is money.
Calmly makes that one.
Substitution Nick DeMuses for Matthew Wright.
The Muses will check in for rebounding purposes. Phoenix does have a timeout, so they're gonna call it for sure. It's gonna be a miss. Pascual gets it, and that's gonna be ball game.
Phoenix escapes with the win. So another comeback here in the PBA resumption.
That is 3 comebacks in the first 2 days. Wow. Watch it once again. Belga with a miss, a little bit too strong.
He kind of knew that he was going to miss, so he tried to go for that rebound. But Pascual with sealing the game with that rebound.
That is going to be your final score. Phoenix stealing the victory here, 78-77 over the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Who would have thought?
When we thought Rain or Shine was going to cruise through this win, Phoenix just inching and inching in that lead.
And we're now going to bring you our next level player of the ball game. That's brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. And we have chosen Jason Perkins.
And a lot of players stepping up here for Phoenix. Matthew Wright not having a great game, but made the shot that mattered the most. But the best player of the game will go to Jason Perkins. He did everything today. 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. So he did it both inside and outside. As you can see here, he's been hitting jumpers as well.
I'm still shaking my head here. I thought I saw everything yesterday.
What a game here. I'm sure Coach Topex Robinson is proud of his players for not giving up, and Jason Perkins, one of the leaders of this team, helped them to get this W.
Phoenix with the victory here. And they win it by 1. What a game we have just witnessed. Who would have thought?
So a lot of heroes for Phoenix. R.R. Garcia stepping up with some clutch 3-pointers. Jason Perkins doing it everything. But Matthew Wright, the confidence of the star player, still making it when it matters the most. Game winner by Matthew Wright.
We're going to have the interviews a little bit later. Our best player together with the head coach. We're just getting set up in the press room.
Good evening, Coach, and congratulations.
And here we
Good
go.
evening, Jason.
The interview is proper.
How do you feel about this game, Jason?
It's just nice getting back. I'm really thankful to be playing basketball again. It's really a blessing. We don't take this for granted, so we're just glad we got to get back together as a family on the court.
You got into foul trouble early. What did you do after?
Nothing really. There's nothing I can do about the foul calls. It's out of my control. I played a little too aggressive, but if I linger on the pass, it doesn't help with the rest of the game. We still had another half. But my coaches and my teammates, everyone sticks together, and we keep talking to each other. We stay positive as a family. So we just kept looking forward together.
Coach, 15 points behind.
Again, you just have to give credit to these guys. I didn't call any timeouts in the fourth because we just want to let them play, and they just found ways. This is the team about. You just have not to give up. Keep finding ways to win, and guys just stuck together until that final buzzer.
Coach Matthew Wright, he was 0 from 14 before that field goal.
Matthew will win games for us, and he will lose games for us. No matter what, he will always take a shot. I don't have to tell Matt to take a shot because no matter what, he will always take that shot. I mean, he's a winner. He wants to win. He'll find ways to win.
Okay, Coach, we turn you over to our press friends, Mr. Ruben Terrado.
Coach, good evening and congratulations. Coach, talk about Matthew, right? Yung nga medyo struggling siya. What do you think happened? And dun sa final play, was there no doubt na talagang kay Matthew Wright na talaga yung bola at that point?
We have to give credit to Rain or Shine's defense. They have really solid defenders, really finding it difficult for Matt to take shots. And again, he struggled a bit. Jason took over. Guys like R.R. Garcia took over, CB. And when the money shot came in and he was open, again, no doubt, I mean, he's going to take that shot, just like what I said earlier.
Mr. Ray Hoble.
Coach, I know Matthew Wright is your best player out there, but did it cross your mind of pulling him out when the things were not working well with him?
Again, he will always find ways. He might be struggling, but he will always attract defense. What's that sure about Matthew? Everybody in the league respects his offense, so he will create a lot of miscommunication from the other teams. And again, that's the right thing to do, is to keep on playing Matt, and being supported obviously by the other guys on the floor playing together with him.
Well, now let's give you the game highlights brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. What a game we witnessed. Rain or Shine was in complete control, especially in this first half.
And it was their defense that made that happen. You know, Chris Banchero was very consistent all throughout the game, was getting his buckets like the one right here. But Rain or Shine in control almost the rest of the game, except for the last few seconds.
Bo Belga there hitting that three. Bo Belga also had a very good first two quarters. Rain or Shine taking that first period up there by 12.
And Chris Banchero, most of his points coming from steals. He had 5 or 6 steals in this game to get easy buckets in the fast break. And Adrian Wong in his sweet spot right here, right wing. It's money for Adrian Wong.
The lead is back up to 9 here for Rain or Shine, and getting away inside once again was Big Bo Belga.
And Rain or Shine actually played so well offensively and defensively in this first half.
They were up by 8 entering the second half, and in the third period, essentially it was more of the same.
And Rain or Shine just in control, moving the ball well, finding open shots like that, like Norbert Torres, and Big Bo Belga just muscling his way for that offensive rebound.
And to a certain extent, entering the fourth, as we're going to get to that, we'll show you a few more highlights here of Mokon, who had a fantastic third period.
Doing everything for this Rain or Shine team, and they were up 12 to end that third quarter.
And it looked like they were, from that point on, they were going to just coast to victory.
Yup, it looked like it too, but Phoenix never gave up, tried to make stops, and timely buckets from the heroes of Phoenix. R.R. Garcia with the clutch 3, Jason Perkins hitting buckets, also Gabe Norwood to tie things up here with the bucket.
And you can see just how close it was. And this was essentially the game winner.
And when it mattered the most, no field goal, no problem for Matthew Wright. One field goal, but that field goal is for the game winner.
This is a well set up play, making sure that they take advantage of the fact that Bo Belga was much bigger.
Great execution here by Rain or Shine to force the foul. They had the opportunity to tie things up, but Bo Belga missed that second, and Pascual with the rebound to seal the win.
He was even trying to call a timeout there, but in the end, it didn't matter because they will get the victory, winning it by 1, 78-77. Phoenix with a miraculous victory, but these are the games tomorrow. We start out at 12:30, Magnolia up against Blackwater Bossing. At 3, it's Barangay Ginebra up against Terra Firma. And at 6 in the evening, it's TNT Tropang Giga up against the Meralco Bulls. That does it here for our coverage. In behalf of my partner, Diego Dario, Anthony Sutay saying thanks for joining us, everybody. Till next time, take care. Have a good night. God bless.